I'm 36, live like I'm 60, and mentally feel like I'm still in my 20s. Time is going by so fast and I'm still not doing what I want to do.
I'm 32 but my knees and back are significantly older.
Nah, I'm turning 30 here soon and I'm ready to embrace it honestly. One of us. Gonna be 32 in June. I've been enjoying it thus far. Cheers to you and your new decade. Not really. Turning 50 didn't even do that. I don't think I will ever truly be a grown-up.
37 here, for sure not a grown-up lol.
Fuck no. I feel like I'm in my early 20s. I'm mid-30s. It's all about the life in you. Stay active. Get enough exercise and keep learning. Try to be in uncomfortable situations. Ha ha ha. They're the best.
Best advice. Use it or lose it.
I felt like that at 29, 45 and still living my best life. As a matter of fact, I'm more confident in myself than ever. And I still look damn good.
I'm 54 and still feel youthful and I haven't stopped partying.
I'm glad to hear that. Smiley face.
My 30s were awesome. I still hung out and partied like I did in 20s. Some of the most memorable times in my life happened in my 30s. Now 40s, that's a different story. This shit is lame. Edit. Grammar.
Wasn't thrilled to turn 30, but now at 38 I'd quite happily be 30 again. Most likely I have lived half my life already and that's just depressing.
Fuck being young, it's overrated.
I did feel that way, but now that I'm in my mid-30s I kind of feel young again, so go figure? Attitude is everything. You can either feel washed up and done in your 30s or you can feel like there's still a world of possibilities. I've chosen the latter. Yes, some doors do close forever by this age, but it's by no means a death sentence.
Try 75.
On the contrary, I got my shit together at 30 and I feel younger than I've felt in years. My 20s were absolute dogshit, mostly my own doing. I really struggled with addiction. Age is but a number. Fearing it won't make it go away. Your entire life is what you make of it.
Your youth dies a little bit each day if your life.
Now that I am in my 40s I feel like 30 is young. Also, you're only as old as you feel. I am still doing the same things I did in my 20s. Now I just have more responsibilities.
Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of this sentiment. I'm about to be 29 and I'm excited for 30. Seems like a bit of a milestone. It's not like a sudden poof and then everything is sore and you're yelling at children to get off your lawn you don't have. There will always be someone older, maybe even only by a few years, that envies your relative youth. Whether it's 30, 40 etc. 40 is not old. 30 is not old. Fucking 25 is not old. I feel like people obsess about it in an unhealthy way.
That's the problem. Even if you have a healthy mindset about it, which you do, you're constantly reminded by people this. It's honestly lame.
Is just another day. The only time I ever got upset about my age is when I turned 70 and had been planning a big blowout party for 5 years. Nope. Was on a lockdown. I have enjoyed every decade I have lived. My 30s were freaking awesome.
Rock on.
Just yesterday I have talked this with MIGF. I'm 29 and I don't know why it bothers me so much turning 30 this September.
Some people are born old.
I think it's up to you.
And here I am thinking turning 22 and graduating is the end.
I turned 30 yesterday and I didn't feel like that at all until you said it.
I turned 30 about a year ago, and I feel like I'm finally free. If I read this 5 years ago from my future self, I'd think it ridiculous, but it's the best way I can put it. A lot of fear and uncertainty that used to hold me back just doesn't bother me anymore. What I do miss sometimes is how visceral experiences felt in my early 20s, but I think it's the same how you'd miss an ex, and because that's how the brain responds while it's still forming. The past generally seems easier than the future.
I am 65, and do yoga, dance, ride bikes, swim and read regularly. I attend Burning Man, and other festivals. I just moved to Oregon, and don't know many people. It is a chance to start over. Keep moving is my advice. Open your heart.
Nah, it was turning 39. The 9s are always worse for me than the 0s for some reason.
I am 31 and, so far, my 30s have been the best few years of my life. I overcame a lot of personal struggles, finally, found a job I love, have found so much inner confidence and self-acceptance, entered into a supportive and loving relationship, adopted my dogs. It's been an amazing transformation, even from 25 to 30. I am finally excited about life and to see where my 30s take me.
You always feel young in your head. Day by day. Keep doing the things you love and worry less about age. What does death of your youth entail?
I'm turning 30 in a few months and I have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I'm ready for it. On the other, not looking forward to people bugging me about having kids lol. But overall, looking forward to the next chapter. I feel like I'm more socially active now than I ever was when I was younger.
Lol, sorry zipper mouth face.
Haha. Only if you haven't turned 30 yet. If you feel that way after hitting 30, at least from a mental perspective you're still young, so you're good. Open mouth smile.
Nah. I'm now 31 going on 32 in June. I was hella pumped for my 30s because most people don't take you seriously till you hit your 30s. You're still a kid still, figuring it out, in your 20s. However, this feeling of learning who you are and what you still want out of life still rolls into your 30s, making you still feel young. Time is real but still very much a human construct. The number of times one has traveled around the sun is irrelevant in terms of feeling youthful, or not jaded rather. All about perspective, I feel. I'm 31, and I definitely feel more mature, but also less insecure and I still like my whiskey. I think I'm more calm now and less of a basket case. It's all about attitude.
Nah, my 20s were nothing but trauma and recovery. It didn't even start getting fun until my 30s.
No, well not till I speak to the youth and I realize we're in different wavelengths haha. But no, I don't feel old, I feel young but more mature.
Now all my stupid friends are having stupid children. https://m.youtube.com/watch?v=n57oxkeefts